Okay, so it's been a few days since I won the guitar, or actually, my brother and I won the 21,000 ticket guitar. But I remembered, and some of my friends pointed this out too, that in the video I never actually showed the guitar plugged up or anything except just it going from the display case into the actual case. Well, this is the review of that. So, I guess starting off with the case first, it came in this soft case that has a front zipper pocket right there. I'll open that up in a little bit and see what's inside there. Got these carrying handles, and then it has this zipper that runs all the way down the side where you get the guitar out. Pretty nice case. Pretty nice. I mean, I've seen better, but I've also seen worse. It's pretty good, like for a beginner. Good for a beginner. But let me open this up and we can see the guitar. There it is. Okay. The Viper GE93 by B Guitars. It's a 6-string guitar with a whammy bar and a volume and a tone knob. Pretty decent size, pretty good size. About the size of an average guitar. It's kind of light though, kind of light. Let's see. Then we have that's where you plug the cord in that goes to the amp right there. It has this nice little strap right here that you can kind of wear. It's adjustable too. You can wear it and stand up. I'm not gonna stand up because I'll be out of frame of the camera, but you can adjust it. Then on the back, I'm not exactly sure what these are. This is like, I guess, some of the glue or the finish that ran down. Then there's like, I guess that's where the pickups are, under here. And that's like where I guess that's like where you can unscrew these to find the because the volume and tone knobs are right there, so you can unscrew that to find the workings of that. And speaking of the pickups, some more higher end guitars will have 2 sets of pickups. This only has one right there. Some will have one there and one there, which it's all right though. You still gets good sound. But it looks pretty nice. You got this shiny finish on the body of the guitar, and it's, I guess, got some kind of finish on the neck, some kind of finish. But pretty nice. Like I say, kind of light. Then of course you have all the tuning keys up here to tune your strings. Then the amp, which is right here. This is the amp right here. It's a let's see, Huntington GA10 amp right there, and it's got your gain knob, your boost button, your volume, your treble, your middle, and your bass. Your switch, on and off switch, has 2 input jacks, to plug in your cord. Let's see. Got a nice little handle here to carry it with. Nice little handle. Then on the back, there's this little slot right there, right down there, where this cord folds up. Put this cord into. And put it in there like this. And there you go. So you can kind of transport it somewhere, to carry it somewhere. That's the back. And of course the sides. That's the sides. The bottom has these 4 feet to sit on the ground somewhere. And the sticker on the back right here, it's just like all these, it says guitar amplifier, all kinds of warnings, model numbers and everything. There's nothing really special on that sticker. But it's kind of a nice little finish. It's kind of textured, kind of nice. Yeah, nice little amp. Not too heavy. Some amps can get really heavy. Some amps can get way too heavy. But let's see. And of course you have your cord here. Probably about a good 4 feet or so of a cord. Good 4 feet. And then this actually fell out. But what was also in that same slot in the back was this cord that plugs into your guitar, into the amp. That's about a good 7 or 8 feet. Nothing really written on the cord anywhere. Okay, before I plug it in and test it out, here is what was in this little zipper pouch right there. So let me unzip this. So we have this paper here. It's a control panel, like a instruction booklet kind of thing for the amp. You got the input, gain, and all that. Important to avoid risk of electrical shock. Do not expose water to or damp. Which nice to hear that. Then we have an Allen wrench. Like if you got to work on something, like where would the Allen wrench go? The Allen wrench. I'm not sure the Allen wrench goes. Somewhere. I don't know where it goes. Interesting. But yeah, it comes with one Allen wrench. Actually, it comes with 2 of them, actually. There we go. See, 2 Allen wrenches in that same bag. 2 of them. One small, one big. There's the small one on top right there, and then the bigger one below it. I don't exactly know where those go to, so I have to figure that out. Then we have 2 replacement strings. The 2 thinnest strings. The B and the high E. There's the E. And then there is the B. Wait, is this backwards? Okay, no, that's the B. And I kind of wish they'd given you a full set of replacement strings, but I guess it makes sense because the thinnest strings would probably be the ones that are most likely to break first. So, pretty good idea there. And then there's also a solid blue pick. Solid blue pick. No writing, no company, nothing. Just a solid blue pick right there. Which is pretty nice, heavy duty. Not very thin. About your average kind of pick there. But that covers that pocket, so let's plug it up. Here I am, got everything hooked up here. I have the cord running into the bottom of the guitar and into the amp right here. It's plugged right there, so I'm gonna cut this on. There we go. That's the strings that you heard. So fair warning, I'm not a very good guitar player, and I'm not gonna pretend to be one either. So I'm not gonna punish you and listen to my playing. So let me whoops. Okay, there we go. And my amp does not have. Let's see. This. Okay, the boost is off now. Boost is off right now. But run it up the volume a little bit, and it plays. It plays pretty good. One thing that I found was a little, I guess because it being a bit of a cheaper guitar, is that the strings are kind of stiff. I know some guitars, the higher actually all guitars, the higher the strings are off the fretboard, the harder it is to push down, the more force you have to use to push down the strings. This has got that same problem. The strings are kind of high off the fretboard, so your hands get kind of worn out. But it'll play. Some cheaper guitars are a little harder to keep in tune, especially if you have the whammy bar right here. This worked. Listen. That works pretty well. But let's see. And if you want to slide, like if you slide up a fret, like playing a song, does pretty well. It's a good beginner guitar and good for my collection. Good story, conversation piece. It's I'm not, like I said, I'm not very experienced in the guitar playing, but it's good for my collection. Or I guess Arc Family's collection. I got a bunch of them over there. Just off camera that way, I got a bunch of guitars and some back behind you as well. But yeah, it does pretty well for it to be 21,000 tickets, which included the come with a guitar, a case, an amp, this amp right here, a pick, Allen wrench, replacement strings, everything. Nice little setup to I guess I don't know, to carry somewhere. Now a comparison. So here's a comparison. Here's this guitar right here, the one I won, or actually my brother and I both won this. What is it? Viper guitar. And then here is my dad's electric guitar, which is this one right here. This Electra guitar. And this, see, this has two pickups right there. One there and one there. The other guitar, the one I won, only has them right there. This also has an extra knob. It has a that's kind of worn off. I'm not exactly sure what these do. Well, it's got 4 knobs actually. Well, I have another one right there, except the knob is not on there. But this guitar is heavier, and the strings are really close to the fretboard, really close. So it's easy to push them down, and you get the notes. It's out of tune. But here, let me get a close up of these. So if you can see, that's how close the strings are to the fretboard on my dad's guitar, the Electra right there. That's how close the strings are to the fretboard. So it's really easy to push down to create the notes. As opposed to these are sitting a little higher off the fretboard, just a little bit. So it's a little harder, a little bit more force has to be used to push down the strings. You know, I can definitely tell that my dad's guitar right there is a little more heavy duty, a little bit more little more professional. It's not like a Stratocaster or something like that, but a little more professional than this one. You know, for somebody who's a beginner or like an amateur to guitar, this may be right for them, perfect. But for me, my brother, we play guitar a little bit. Well, I guess my brother more than me. It's just good to have for our collection as a conversation piece. Yeah, there's our collection of guitars. There's 2 12 strings, a bass guitar, banjo, all kinds of stuff over there. They got one back over there, everything. This is like our music room, kind of. There's another amp. See, that was a lot bigger than the one that we won. It's also a lot more heavy, whatever. There's a Marshall amp too, so that's more higher end amps right there. But of course, this amp right there, it does its job. You know, it picks up the sound, does really good. But honestly, I mean, we probably only got this guitar just because of the conversation piece. Not really like to be big time to go like to some gig somewhere. I'm not even in a band, so. But yeah, I guess take it away, Hayden. Have a great day. Be seeing you.